welcome back, everybody. Now let's get going upstairs. Yeah, again, it's free floaty.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Gamma, get ready for battle instructions. Get the jet booster from the ammunition room and get up to the deck. The ammunition room is unlocked.
Alright, so now we have to get up to the ammunition room. The ammunition room is one of these doors up here. Is this the one? What the fuck happened? Ugh. Let's just head back up. Damn it. Yeah, Gamma's rather slippery. Even for me. Ammunition room. Alright. I had it right. So down here, we get our jetpack. Or our jet booster.
Here's the jet booster. Press and hold the jump button and you'll float for a while.
Here's our glide. This essentially allows us to stay in air for a little bit of time. If you're high enough, you're able to cover more ground while doing so.
I see you've got the jet booster. Report to the rear of the ship. Hurry!
Alright, we might as well head to the rear. Jump in. And head on out.
How can I serve you, Dr. Robotnik?
Eradicate all of those menaces! Give them all you got!
Aye, aye, sir. I will comply.
I'm counting on you, Gamma!
Alright, now we're up against Sonic. You know the call. Grab the raggle, fire away. With how Gamma is a sniper, it makes this fight a lot easier.
Stop, Mr. Robot!
Amy?
Hey, Mr. Robot. I know you're not an evil sort. Wait, remember me?
Amy! Oh, I really don't get this.
Sonic, look! The egg carrier's losing altitude.
We've got to split. Take Amy and go.
What will you do?
I'll nail that Eggman. He must be stopped at all costs.
Thanks again for saving me as usual, Sonic. And how are you, my metal friend? It's dangerous here. Why not leave, Eggman, and come with us?
Why do you help me?
I told you we'd be friends the next time we met. Even Birdie wants the best for you. You must ditch that awful Eggman.
Amy, come on!
Dr. Robotnik. Enemy. Master registration deleted. E-Series. Friends. Must save.
Besides looking at the elephant in the room in that cutscene, now Gamma is full-on renegade. He is now going to go through each stage that he can to save his friends. In this case, actually destroying them. That's why he said all the Gamma stages are going to be boss fights at the end. The elephant in the room is, well, Amy's model. Amy's model is actually from the Dreamcast.
Pick up.
So it's not something that they changed in DX. It's just something that's there. And even Eggman's model is still the Dreamcast version. Not the only time that they reuse models, but it's good to acknowledge. So, by placing down the Windstone, we actually access Wind Valley as our first rescue mission. Let's get going. Now we had to fight E-103. I think this is Epsilon. Wind Valley is the same as it is every other time, but if we shoot all those, we get a lot of time. Hover down here, get some speed shoes for Gamma, which, in all honesty, seems a little bit like overkill because of how fast Gamma is normally. And we already lost our barrier. In certain stages, there will be those walls where we had to destroy them. It's always good to keep your reticle on and be ready to fire at anything that gets in your way.
The robot you're looking for is up ahead.
I don't know how to get down here for the life of me. I have tried to figure this out for as long as I have played. Best bet you need the metallic magnetic shield for that. The best way to gain a lot of time is actually scanning each part of this snake robot, so you can, well, gain a lot of time. That was actually really fucking risky on my end. And here we go against E-103. I think that's Epsilon. And as you can see, Epsilon actually has a few upgrades. He is actually rocking a the same model as Beta, surprisingly. But if you get them right in the corner, like you can with Epsilon here, you can easily take him down.
E-103 Delta. Rescue complete.
Apologies, that was Delta. Epsilon's the next one. Yeah. I'm not that familiar with the Greek alphabet, so I'm able to be wrong sometimes. So Delta down, we have Epsilon next. Looks like we're heading on up. Another thing about Gamma within the overworld is, well, he's able to interact with things that some characters aren't able to interact with. Like, you know, those monkey guards. Since there's only 2 of them in the game, we might as well just destroy the first one. And in here. Does it destroy? Oh. Oh, that's... Huh. I thought I always destroyed them. Okay. So that one's the best but only destructible through Knuckles' story.
Mode change.
So now we're heading on up. Admittedly, it kind of shows how long I've been playing as Gamma, because how decently good I am in the stages. So, I'll admit it, I love playing as our clunky sniper friend here. I love using the rifle, I love using the gun. It's all overall fun for me to play again. Even with how long I have been playing it, it actually shows that well, muscle memory really doesn't disappear sometimes. And this takes place after the main story, so why is the Master Emerald still here? And Angel Island. This should be right back up in the sky once more. Because the Master Emerald is fully complete now. Oh, it's not. It's still shattered. Okay. So that's weird. Because since this takes place right after everything happened, Knuckles should be back. Oh yeah, the hover doesn't wear out. If you hit the ground, it does. But if you're flying for a long time, it does stay up. So on to our third stage. Fourth. We're back in the underground in Red Mountain. A thing about our family that's good to point out is that they got upgraded. It seems through some means that they have been upgraded with better equipment, and they're not just palette swaps of Gamma. If I was in if I was in all-terrain mode, I would have been able to climb right on that side. But yeah, our brothers have been upgraded. So with Delta looking exactly like Beta and acting exactly like Beta. Yeah, I know I'm not going the right way. With him acting and looking exactly like Beta, it does show that there is a differential in, well, what exactly happened to them. Best bet they got manually upgraded by Eggman. Not destroyed, but upgrade and sent to guard these areas. For what reason, we don't know exactly. But it's actually good to keep things like this as vague as possible, because you can ruin the story by giving an explanation for everything. Hell, who knows? They might have gone Renegade exactly like Gamma and decided to just leave Eggman outright, even with the upgrades. But the reason for our fights, best bets because we accomplished our mission. With Epsilon here, Epsilon is rocking homing missiles. These upgrade armaments have, well, homing missiles. They'll follow you until you essentially shoot them down. You know, I actually like Gamma Epsilon fights because it's more interesting that way. So with a few well-placed shots, Epsilon goes down like everybody else.
E-104 Epsilon. Rescue complete.
With that, an R1 is saved. Now, where are the R2?
E-103 Delta. E-104 Epsilon. Rescue mission accomplished. E-105 Zeta. E-101 Beta. Location unknown. Perhaps aboard the egg carrier.
Admittedly, that's actually one of the few scenes I do enjoy with Gamma. It does show that he is not he's sentient. He has enough programming within him to actually put his thoughts together and organize everything in a well-placed way. But that little sign of him constantly remembering Beta being ripped apart and put back together again within his station shows that he is conscious, he knows exactly what happened, but he's willing to fix that mistake.
E-Series data. Beginning search. Accessing data. Hot shelter. E-Series location confirmed. Unlocking hot shelter sector now.
As we're back upon Eggcare, there's actually something that we had to pick up. And I think the monorail system is actually active right now. I think it is. Because it's in this variation. Oops. Nope. It's not active. Okay, we'll actually get there. Am I able to climb this up this as Gamma? Okay, yeah. I don't have to worry about some terrain. Okay, so now since we're down here. Right before we head into Hot Shelter, we're not going to mess with that just yet. The rooms up here, oh, this is the ammunition room. But there is a room right across from here. These robots you cannot destroy just like the maid bots. But once we enter here, if you go through here on your first time, this place is actually flooded. But now, since it's not, we can access this.
Here's your laser blaster. Its blast damages enemies in a wide pattern.
Besides being a larger gun and changing our explosions from red to a nice, beautiful blue, this weapon actually has a lot more firepower than the air ones. Oh, the monorail is working. Yeah. I had to stop opening up my mouth right before I check things out. So this gun acts a lot, well, it hits more things because of the wider range, and the wider range is a hitbox, and enemies don't like that hitbox. So, and next time on Sonic Adventure DX, we'll be heading into the Hot Shelter and finding Zeta. Or Beta. Beta might be there too. See